What's going on, everybody? It's your girl, Miss Talk to Me DMV, and I got about 5 minutes to make this video, and I'm going to do my best. We know that it's a new moon in Libra. It happened on September 25th at 5:54 p.m., I believe it was. And it was on this past Sunday. Today is Monday. Sorry, I know I was trying, but I was enjoying the family, doing absolutely nothing, and helping out my neighbor and my friend, and just really trying to be supportive to everyone over these last few days. Mom, kids, everybody, okay? So, husband, everybody. So, really quickly, I just wanted to come with the two journals that I always talk about. It is my, the moon journal with a journal of self-reflection through the astrological year, and then the Moonology Diary 2022 with Yasmin Boland. Okay, so we have 6 planets in retrograde. We got still, because they've been in retrograde for a little bit, right? We got Mercury in retrograde. We got Jupiter in retrograde. We got Saturn in retrograde. We have Uranus in retrograde. We have Pluto in retrograde, and we have Saturn, Pluto. Gosh, what is the Neptune? There we go. We got Neptune in retrograde. So we want to be very mindful, right, when we look at this retrograde that is happening throughout the Libra season. Okay, so we have Libra, that's all about balance, justice, beauty, harmony. It's all about relationships, whether it's intimate relationships, friendships, partnerships, whether it's a, work partnership, things of that nature. And so we want to be very mindful, think about those, but also nurture it, right? And so what are your new intentions? What are the things that you want to set as an intention for this astrological, or not astrological, what are some of the intentions that you want to set for this new moon, and carry that out to the full moon? Now, the full moon is going to be in Aries, okay? So always remember, wherever the new moon starts, the full moon is going to be in its opposite sign, okay? And so I'll tell you what houses will be affected with this new moon lunation, and then what kind of intentions we can focus on setting in this new moon lunation, okay? So I am an Aries, but my rising sign is Libra, so I always love it when Libra season come through, right? Ooh, ooh, ooh. So it's the time for me to manifest my wildest dreams, because Aries is the beginning of my zodiac. Libra is the beginning of my zodiac sign. So all the things that I want to manifest for self, it's like that full moon in Aries, that fire, just go get it. That's me. That's me. But I come off balance. Okay. Anywho, so if you have these love relationships, or if you're in a relationship, nurture that relationship. Spend more time with your partner. Try to get a little bit romantic. It's getting cold. Get a blanket or two, get close, watch a movie, do something. If your ex trying to come back around, just say, pause, it's a retrograde. It's a retrograde. I really need to think about this. It's a retrograde. So you just go on your way right now. I'm going to let something new, just let something new come in. I can't get Saturn, damn retrograde too. It's karma. Is this a karmic cycle? Because you just came up in the house of love? Come on now. Retrograde, bro. I'm going to need you to retrograde. Okay. Anywho. So, think about it. Think about these relationships. So, what houses will be affected in this lunation? Let's look. Okay. So, this is where I go to my Moonology 2022 journal. And so the houses that will be affected is Aries. For Aries is, now, real quick, if you know your birth chart, you will, keep looking at the time. So if you know your birth chart, you will know where your first house starts. Mine is flip-flop. So again, I'm an Aries, but my rising sign is Libra. So my first house starts in Libra, right? So although I am an Aries, I always look at my rising sign to see what's going on there, okay? I just like to look and see what's going on there. So, I look at the two. So I'm always looking at Aries and Libra. Aries and Libra. Anytime I'm looking at my zodiac sign for any reason, Aries and Libra. Okay? I do check in with my moon, which is in Taurus. Stay grounded, but Aries and Libra. So, Aries is going to be the 7th house. The 7th house is naturally about... Let me get you back. I got it. It's coming. Oh, Lord, edit this. Jeez. Louise. Okay. Oh, should have had a pen in there. The 7th house, your lovers, your spouse, and your ex, open enemies, any sort of partners, including business partners, in cooperation and competition, okay? And the 1st house is also going to affect Libra. Libra is the house of your appearance and image, self-identity, how you come across to others. So I'm going to be focused on how I'm coming across. Hi, guys. My image. Okay. I'm going to be focusing on that as well as my relationships. So not only am I going to be focusing on me, but I'm also going to be focusing on my external relationships, my partnerships, my friendships. I got a couple of friendships and partnerships that I'm trying to nurture. You hear me? I'm trying to get it together. That's what I'm trying to do. All right. And to go down just the 12 houses and let you know which ones are going to be affected, so you can go check it out. So Aries is going to be your 7th house. Taurus is going to be your 6th house. Gemini is going to be your 5th house. Cancer, your 4th house. Leo, your 3rd house. Virgo, your 2nd house. Libra, your 1st. Scorpio, your 12th. Sagittarius, your 11th. Capricorn, your 10th. Aquarius, your 9th. And Pisces, your 8th house. So find out what your rising and your, well, you already probably know your sun sign, which is your regular zodiac sign. But also find out what your rising sign is. Check it out. See how it's going to be affected. And let me know what's happening. Okay? So, last thing. Let's go through this real quick. New moon in Libra. What should we do? At the new moon, set goals for how you want to communicate in your relationships and find balance in your life. Have you been thinking and speaking in ways that is too passive or too aggressive? If so, learn to communicate more assertively. Think about it. Mercury is in retrograde. It's always it's the communication. It's the planet of communication. Think about how you're going to be communicating. Use that retrograde energy, okay? If you've been working too hard, aim to rest more. If you've been too scattered, aim for focus. It's all about finding that balance, okay? And I found that balance with a couple of more minutes to spare. So, in what areas in your life could you stretch yourself to find more balance? That's the question of this new moon. Where can I find more balance in my life, okay? So, thank you for taking the time. I'm going to put this up, and I'm so sorry I ain't been doing this, y'all. So please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It's somewhere up in here. I don't know, but I got to go because I got therapy for myself. Bye-bye. I always tell y'all therapists got a therapist. Don't get it twisted. I'm about to go to my sessions. I'll see y'all. Bye.